We're back. With more troubles. Don't worry, we've only got 6 left. I need some cleaning done. Motivated workers only. Please meet me in the promoter's room in the Glitz Pit in Glitzville. Alright, Jolene. We got this. Thank God we have a fast way to reach you. Or else I'd probably go insane. No. We're totally going to do our comeback tour right now. Even though there's no real reason to do so whatsoever. Yep, I'm planning my comeback. Totally. Wait, don't worry, YouTube watchers. We're actually going to do something other than optional stuff today. We're just going to finish up the troubles first. Out of the way. We'll not finish. We might finish the game tomorrow, Spark. It's customary to knock before entering. Oh, if it's the Great Gonzalez, it's been too long. How you been? I must tell you, we've had a big drop-off in attendance since you returned the belt. I was a touch worried. Our financials didn't look too good for a while, but luckily Rockhawk made a dramatic comeback and is reigning supreme again. Yep, it's the exact same people in the exact same order. Yep, we're totally coming back to battle again. Let me find your old registration. Huh? Oh no, I'm so sorry. All of your records are gone. Only option is to start you off in the minor leagues again. Oh no. Rules are rules, we can't bend them, even though I'm in charge, and that's all that this was about. Yep, I'm a minor league fighter. Yep, this is great. Yep, okay, cool, bye. Not doing that. Okay, I need you to clear out the garbage in the storeroom. I can't get anywhere near it. I have a problem with garbage. I don't talk about it. Just put it somewhere I can't see it, alright? Okay. Battle Trunks. Why are there so many dirty little trunks in here? Oh my god. Look at all this. Hi, Braglin. I'm picking up dirty old trunks from, wrestlers. For some reason, they have 7 billion of these damn things. Is that all of them? Are we done? Odd. I think we're done. Well, I tell you, Bragwin, but I don't think you're old enough for me to tell you that yet. Don't worry, the other troubles won't be quite this bad. You smell terrible. Well, you don't still have that garbage, do you? You have to take this stuff far away from me. I can't stand it. I know of a Gooman named Goomfree that buys stuff like that. Just get the trash out of here. Okay. Actually, one of the upcoming quests is terrible if you don't have a walkthrough. It's one of the only ones that's really bad. Yep, we made our comeback tour, and we're done. Yep, the comeback tour was doing the laundry. Just once, if I was a promoter for a wrestling thing, just once, I'd have someone come out, you know, to the crowd and the cheering. And they'd just kind of start folding laundry in the middle of the arena. And, like, I'd tell to the wrestler in question, just don't pay attention, right? Whatever the crowd does or says, just ignore them. I was just folding his shirts right there on the front of the thing. And I'd have him ham it up, too. Like, every now and again, he'd like, pull up his underwear. Kind of look out at the crowd, like... Fold it. Pull up some women's underwear. Don't even comment on it. Just fold it as well. You know. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. Which one is Goomfur? It's okay, there's two other options. It's probably one of them. There we go. Yeah, I spoke to Jolene. Who has it that she wanted taken care of? Not who? What? Oh, fine, let's get it done. What are we doing here? $20 shorts. I guess we're done with this one. Man, I've never had a job this stinky. Where should you get duress pay for this, man? Do I have to go back? Oh my god. I have to go back to her, don't I? Look, not all the quests are good, okay? I'm just going to be honest about that. Alright, let's just jot down that negative now and get it out of the way. I still need to come up with a proper wrestling thing for the extant. I've been thinking about specifics and implementation. I've been trying to think about what kind of extra stuff you could do with, you know, magic and technology. You gotta have spectacle, right? That's the whole point. Damn you, Mike Kamano. You missed a whole stream. How dare you, especially since I was like 2 is right, 2 hours late. Just losing my morning. Give me my money. I guess we won't be getting the smell out of that room anytime soon. It's Called ventilation. Look into it. You in the sky. How dare you not be with your friends more often, my kimono? On behalf of your friends, I demand that you hang out with them more. First of all, they probably like trains, which admittedly I do too, but still. Second of all, they're way more interesting than I am. Also, I can't help but notice you haven't put those 3 points towards anything yet. But if you want to put them towards something, please let me know. You can also put it towards a genre, don't forget. If you just want a general type of thing. What's funny, by the way, as much as I complain about this padding backtracking thing, this would be substantially worse without this extra shortcut room that they added for this version. So that's cool. I want to make a heartful cake, but I forgot the recipe for Mario's sake. I have to keep my shop open, so I hope you can find the recipe, I'm hoping. First, learn the recipe from Toast Tea, over in Petalburg. Please meet me in the Charmer set beneath Roquefort. Okay. Empire, Daggerfall Unity, turn-based tactics. I think is what we call that. Everyone calls it something different, so I keep having trouble remembering what it is. You must know how to bake a yummy, tasteful, heartful cake. In a house by a gate you must go to ask Petalburg's Toast Tea all she knows. Okay. I take it back. All these side quests suck. Hate these side quests. Ugh. I mean, how many games have good side quests, really? I can think of one right off the top of my head. Let's see. Can I think of a second one? I suppose DOS 2 would qualify. Although I'm not sure that game even has side quests in the traditional sense of the word. But it's probably as close as I got. So we got DOS 2. I've got it! Dragon Age Inquisition. Best side quest in the business. Yes, hello, I'm Toasty. Did you need something? What? You want to make a heartful cake? And who asked you to? Merly? I know you need cake mix and ruin powder. I wonder who Merly is making for this time. What do you mean, this time? Add a Merly for me. Oh man, Dragon Age 4 is just going to have the best side quests ever. It's going to crush it. Oh, it's going to be so bad. It's going to be so bad. It's going to be like, alright, we need you to get 10 bear asses, but hang on. In order to get 10 bear asses, you need to first spawn a bear. Each bear requires 5 berries, okay? B-E-A-R-I-E-S, berries. So, once you get the 5 berries, you have to take them to a vendor who will then grind up those berries. Now, each 5 berries gives him 1 chance to get a berry seed. If you successfully get a berry seed, then you can go ahead and take it to this one spot. You have a 1 in 20 chance of the berry seed spot, once you have the seed, to actually spawn one of the crows, which will fly over. If the crow flies over, then you have to defeat it. Now, these are actually really hard enemies. You have to be careful about this. But once you actually defeat the crow, then you have to actually pick up its corpse and then carry it over to a nearby spot, which is where the bear will spawn. Thing is, everything else will constantly try to get in the way of you carrying this crow over to the new spot. So you have to not be able to defend yourself while carrying this crow. If you're attacked at any point in time and take any damage from anything whatsoever, you immediately fail the quest. Also, right at the end, there's like a drop, and falling damage counts as failing the quest. No cake mix, boo-hoo, and I can't leave my shop. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Hey, Dusk, could you bring me some cake mix? Sure. Thank you, you're the best. You passed my trouble test. Okay, cannot make cake without cake mix, right? Let's make careful cake mix ruin powder well to make the cake mix properly bake. Thanks so much, dear. Here's your reward. It does sound kind of EverQuest-y, doesn't it? Whoops. How did we come down? You know what? I don't even care. You know what's sad is everything I described is an actual mechanic I've encountered in quest design over the years. We just have 30, 40 years of terrible quest design to draw from at this point. God, so I never had a cleric, but I'm guessing it was bad. I have a craving for a certain food item. Could you fetch it for me? Meet me in Petalburg. This quest sucks if you didn't look it up. Like, this quest just straight up sucks. I would actually give a negative just to this quest if I hadn't already done so. So it was the Cleric Epic Cloak quest, Brickman. What did it require? Ugh, troll ears. Frickin' troll ears. Anyways, the fact that this is taking so long is part of why these quests only unlock 3 at a time. You're really not supposed to do them in a big bundle. Not that that makes them any better. Hello, I am Babulba. You came after hearing my request, correct? Oh, I'm so happy. Please bring me a hot dog. It is said to be spicy, but I've never experienced spiciness before. Some say they're sold in Glitzville. Here's your hot dog. Oh, so this is a hot... Yeah, keep in mind, normally you'd have to go all the way back, go over to Glitzville, buy the hot dog, come back here, and then... He eats the hot dog. Oh, hot, hot, hot. This is spicy. The spiciness is quite interesting. Makes me crave more of it. Could you get me one more hot dog? And then you have to go right back to Glitzville and get a second hot dog. Now, again, I knew this was coming. I'm so happy to be able to eat another hot dog. I've dreamed of this. I shall devour it immediately. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Spicy, spicy hotness, though this is spicy. Oh my, that was positively delicious. Good gracious, I'm sweating with pleasure. I'm rather surprised it was spicy rather than just spicy. By the way, and I know this is rather rude, but I'd love to chase that with a sweet. Sweets are the spice of life. That's my new theory I've just now coined. Could you maybe cook some cake mix for me, please? Sure. I'll go right back to town, go do the mini game to get the coins, to get the cake mix, to bring it to Tasty, to cook it into a mousse cake, to bring it here for you. You asshole. Sweet. Good gracious, I'm quite satisfied now, but I feel like I've been demanding. Maybe I just wanted to be spoiled by others. Maybe I was so selfish because Oh, it's a peaceful place. I crave peace, love, and food. I'm sure that's it. Anyway, let me show my gratitude. So he gives us a dried bouquet. They replenish 1 HP, and they're useful, kind of? Not really. You can use them in a couple of recipes, all of which suck. So, not really useful. We have a source of dried bouquets now, if we actually wanted them, which of course we don't. So that's cool. We are so low in health, holy crap. I mean, a lot of people liked it in Mass Effect 2 when Shepard actually has that line. Just once, I'd like people to say, hey, I need your help. And they're like, yes, let's go, no problem. No extra strings attached. So, 5 Frost Giant Beards. They have a 1% drop rate. And do other things. And you have to craft the cloak, and if you fail, you have to start over. Yeah. Yeah, EverQuest, this is actually not a joke or an exaggeration. This is not being stated as an insult, but rather a statement of fact. EverQuest Epic Quests were designed to take up 1 resource. And that's time. They were literally designed to just give you something to do while you were chatting with people, the main vehicle of the game. I've said it before and I'll say it again, EverQuest wasn't really a game. It drifted into becoming a game eventually, but it wasn't designed to be a game at the beginning. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof. This poster is anomalous. May be dangerous. You want to take on this trouble? Yes. I'm at 5 HP. I got this. So I hope you like backtracking. It's okay, this one is arguably worth it as well. Arguably. Yes, Spartan. Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Now, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, of that much I'm sure. I went to check the room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge you have to use the wind. I don't know what that means, though. Anyways, will you look for it? Yep. So now we go back to Hooktail's castle. Honestly, I mean, what's that saying? The fish rots from the head. The older I get and the more I study how things actually work, the more I tend to agree with that overall assessment. Sure, nobody operates in a vacuum, but there's definitely real societal, economic pressures that push down from up top. And that's in addition to the fact that obviously the people who tend to get promoted under such a system are people who agree with the people up top. Thus, literally, the junk sifts to the top. Like, let's say I'm some horribly evil person who likes, let's say coffee. And I love coffee, and I've got a company full of tea drinkers. But there's this one dude in a county who likes coffee. Who do you think I'm going to be more inclined to promote when it comes to thinking about that? I mean, honestly, we just need to take a hammer to a lot of companies. Just straight up. Wonk. That's going to be my platform I campaign on. Elect me. I will take a hammer to every major corporation in the entire country. No, seriously, all of them. Smashy, smashy. Yeah, we'll see what's going on right now with the antitrust case against Google, too. Probably won't go anywhere, because last I checked, they're specifically targeting Chrome. And that's a little bit too small of a purview to really make any substantial impact, I think. No, exactly, Dream Whisperer. No, that's a great example of that. I, unfortunately know that that's not just in the country I live in, but it's an international problem. Which makes it all the more reasonable that we should start breaking up some of this crap. The other one I've been following is the one against the real estate jackasses. The ones who have all been price fixing for years at this point. I know, random. I already gave this a negative, but man, come on. It's a group, Spartan. Almost every real estate agent in the United States actually belongs to the same overall, let's call it club. And they all use similar software, or the same software. Yeah, keep in mind, this time random, we have to go all the way to the end of the dungeon, and then all the way back, too. So, even ignoring everything else, this is doing the entire dungeon twice. The only difference is this time, you know, we're just running over everything or running by everything. You are literally not worth my time. Actually, I do, random. Funnily enough. I do resent having to redo a lot of these puzzles that I've already solved. Screw me. Now, the last time I looked into getting a studio, it was going for 300 something. Which, yeah, that sounds about reasonable. It's a studio. It's a room with a bathroom. Sorry for talking about all this crap. I have nothing else to talk about as we're backtracking here. Backtracking. 1400. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, that's about right. On average, I tend to find stuff in the 1200 range. Around where I'm looking to move. By the way, that's one of the cheaper areas. That's why it's so cheap. $13, man. I'll take that, Spartan. Hey, Saber for wife. God damn it! Fine. You know what? Fine. Fine. You're all dead. See this? This heart represents my love of killing you. You're all dead. You're all extremely dead. All this just to get Miss Meows in the party. That's weird. There's an invisible wall right here. You see that? That's weird. Feels like a bug. Or they moved it. I swore it was over here. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Ignore me. Thought it was over on the wall. Whatever. We got the elusive badge. Now to go back through the entire dungeon. Again. I need to think of something less polemic to talk about. Let's see. Let's see. It's a communism, am I right? You know what I love? Extremists who promise things and then don't actually do them. Although I suppose that's better than the alternative. Extremists promising things and then doing them. I argue against it, Spartan. J'accuse! I don't know what I'm accusing you of, but I accuse you, sir. Damn right, Reign 36. Give me a dictator that'll give me... What would I be willing to follow a dictator for? Bananas. Give me bananas or give me death. I guess I could talk about Palpatine. I guess my overall idea, Blade Taval, sorry for recontinuing the conversation from 2 days ago, is that the more I think about Palpatine, the less he actually fits in our wars. I know that sounds strange, but it's true. We've done so many interesting and fascinating things with so many characters that he's sort of quickly becoming redundant. I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, or even a good thing, or a middle thing, or a thing, but it is a thing. And it's something I've been chewing on. There's also the fact that I do firmly think the idea that, you know, the super amazing politician who is 70 steps of everyone else, who also has time to be the most powerful Force user in the history of the setting, is nonsense. And, again, has to do with... Like, the only reason I brought up the George thing was I was just making a parallel for why that exists to begin with. It was never intended to be that way. It just kind of happened that way because there was this super powerful Force dude, and then there was the Emperor, and then they got merged into one because everything got condensed when he was making Return of the Jedi. Duh, right? But, moving on. The more I think about it, the more I don't really want him to be both super amazing, top-tier amazos. And I know my preference. I like him being the Rust. That stuck with me really hard. The question is, where do we place him? Face. Does it mean you found the badge? Yep. Oh, this is certainly the badge I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now, my sweet, I promised to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize, but I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge-finding skill than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Because I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? How about that reward? Let's see. Take this badge, you better find. But I expect you to leave me to more. We formally state you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. And kisses. This is Meows. I'm probably never going to use her because she's total trash. Unless there's specific things that I want. In which case, she's essentially indispensable. I'm barely joking. This is probably the most hyper-specialized of the various party members in this game. She's also the only optional one. So she alerts you of items. Right near us, sweetie. Yep. In battle, she can do Love Slap and Kiss Thief, which steals the enemy's item, which is very useful. Thank you, Tormacris. Always appreciate you. Give me a moment. If you want to put that towards up to 3 things, remember you can put it towards a genre. If you just want a vague type of thing, please let me know. Alright, I got that. Yeah, I've noticed that, Blade Travel. The FF series, we'll talk about this when we cover all the FFs, because the FF series has a really varied history when it comes to steel. Sometimes it's way too useful to the point of being irritating. Sometimes it's useful but awful. And sometimes it's complete trash. Alright, last secondary quest for the time being. There's a legendary cookbook in a pretty scary place. There's no way an old cow like me can get alone. Thankfully, we already got it. Yeah, FF4 steel is just eyebrow raising. FF5's, FF6's can be useful, but it's generally not. Yeah, exactly. There's very, very specific circumstances where FF6 is useful. 7's is actually quite useful, but only as part of combos of other materia setups. 8's goes back to being junk. 9's boosts up to being near mandatory, because you can get ridiculously good gear hours earlier than you would otherwise have access to it. And yeah, Chrono Triggers is also incredibly useful. Hey, you took on my trouble. What's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there's this great legendary chef named Maitre Delish. Rumor has it you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. I've recently heard someone who used to live in the Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's a moldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on it. Help me out, Stumblebum. There you go. That's it, that's the book. Give it here, quick. I see. Aha, yes, yes. Cook with 2 things instead of 1. I never would have thought of that. Now, that sounds like a joke, but that's actually what this does for her, is this unlocks her ability to combine 2 items. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. You got a basic honey mushroom. Yeah. We should probably combine a few of these really quick. And you can skip, of course. There's a lot more recipes in this one than there was in the previous game. And a lot more combos, and a lot of them are more intuitive. So that's nice. And unlike the previous game where there was like 5-ish things that were really worth doing, in this one there's like 20. In fact, it's almost never not worth cooking. Are we done? Yeah. Okay, so who's ready to do some MSQ? After you found me, I found a nice hiding nook in a place called the Crystal Palace. It's so cold my shell is frosty, but it's a great place for hiding. Obviously, I don't want anyone to find me, but the thing is, I do want people to see how good at hiding. You see how to bind them in? Spread the word. Check what I do real quick. If we're going to be using nows at all, which we are, let's make her a little more useful. Now she has... well, hang on. Tease. It's a dizzy attack. Not super useful, but she does still have piercing defense slap, and that's still worthwhile. So I'll take it. Not that I'm aware of, Dream Whisperer, but don't quote me on that. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it man whose life is unchanged must always long for yet more, eh? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? What do you think? Romance, emotion, thrills, or money? Yeah, I think it's money. I mean, what else could he possibly want in life other than money? One moment, please. Listen, Spartan. Money is the most important thing in the world. So let's do it. Money! Money, you say? Ah, yes. There is nothing like a grapefruit covered in... Ah, no, foolish Flavio! Not honey, you silly man. What he meant was money. Ah, but if it's money I need, I may be in good shape, because I am filthy rich. Wait, hold the horses. A great idea struck. Yes. Now that I am thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the pirate king. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for private treasure. Not just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure, hidden on Keelhaul Key. The tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, the treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror! It makes my back tingle. People here whisper the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. The treasure is there, yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is it you're saying? Talk of legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport. Why you talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing every stupid rumor about treasure on some street urchin spews out. No. No. Now what madness comes bursting forth from your mouth? You have a treasure map. Now hand it over. Show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine. You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Now I'm confused. You're looking for things known as crystal stars? But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, and thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Oh, you must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship. Ha! Ha! Ha 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 ha! How unfortunate, you unfortunate foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain. Whoa. Danger and adventure ticker. Oh my god, I can't read anything. Danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Okay. Don't tell me she's pointing to the stupid chest. She is. Oh, whatever. I was curious. Okay, so we've got... My brother went to Keelhaul Key and never returned. I get woozy just thinking of it, but I've decided to work up my courage and sail there. Let's see our cast for this chapter, shall we? Oh my god. Oh my god. I always dreamed of the day I'd leave this town. I don't care if there's pirates or ghosts or undead vampires where we're going. It's gotta be worlds better than this stinkhole. Undead okay. Oh yes, I'm gonna be filthy rich. Can't wait to leave port. Starboard ho! Port ho! Giant monster blooper ho! I'm practicing my hose. At last, my dreams will come true. I'm going to open my very own shop on Keelhaul Key. I don't care if it's small and ramshackle. It'll be mine. I just have one slight worry. Keelhaul Key is a deserted, cursed island. Do you think I'll get much foot traffic? Pleased to meet your acquaintance. They call that guy Four Eyes. He's one of the sailors coming with us to Keelhaul Key. I totally feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Maybe I'm just losing it. No, you're just that stupid, as the previous chapter demonstrated. Yes, so it is you. Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. Feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavio, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Behold the elegant curve of her brow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she's not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavio, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here is the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. But here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need one of the best companion partners in the game. Oi, Flavio. Heard you talk there, sir. You don't mind me saying I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Paw Patch. You can solve a problem, then spit it out already. Well, sure, I've heard of a famed, no, a legendary sailor living in Roadport. I think it's called Admiral Bobbery, salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have a helmsman touch, so he can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen on the high seas of late. Bassa boom, problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and bring him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? Then it is decided. We must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. I don't know what you're talking about, Dream Whisperer. That's definitely not Lord Crump, second in command of the X-Nauts. And all around just incredibly sexy man, if I can just say. Just his dick is it's crazy to behold. Yeah, by the way, she'll sniff like that. What do you blokes want? Sick Admiral Bobbery. Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Away with you. Grab that really quick over here. That's a Babam sailor. The workers at the dock say he's some kind of legend. He does have a great mustache. Pretty stubborn, but who would give it this much trouble? Seriously, ugh. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Okay. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. None of your plays. Don't be so coy, Admiral. We've already found out your identity. Humph! Poppycock. Tell me what you want with me if I were this chop. You say a ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job, huh? So sorry. You'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon this sea nevermore. But don't be like that. We truly need your help. Can't you see that? I thought you will surely meet our ends on the way to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Away with you. Your thoughts, Mario? We don't seem to be getting anywhere with this man. I can't help but wonder, what could turn such a man against the sea? I think our only option is to ask the only other person who knows who he is, and see if they actually know anything about his tragic and sordid past. It's okay, this is a Mario game. It's not going to involve anything horrible or sad. Say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, I can't say that surprises me. Real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Is that it? Oh, I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. Fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you. So, Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. Not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. Virus? Cold? No one knew, but it turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was dead. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him, always, haunting his sleep. He's never gone out to sea since. I must romance often end in tragedy. Why? I see why he won't sail. You all know this tale now, so tell me, do you still want to return to the sea? Yeah, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, I'll give you this letter that I was given a long time ago to give to him that I didn't because I'm an asshole! On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in her hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself, give him this letter so he may hear my voice. It was her last request, which is why I haven't done it since then! God damn it, dude. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh, sure. You... ass. Hey, listen, I know you blame yourself for the death of your wife, but man, I just can't bring myself to bring you the letter she gave me on her deathbed. For you. That she entrusted to me to make sure you got it. Jesus Christ, hair. Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. I just had to. A letter, you say? For me? Scarlet, This is Scarlet's handwriting. Let's see. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I'm no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I've decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Although you will mourn, I beg you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both of your life's loves. Thousand pardons. May I have a moment alone, if you please? No. Because I'm a dick. Like that frickin' Podley guy. God damn him. Just... Now then, you're looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keelhaul Key.
Oh, yeah.
Humph. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. The ship's in the harbour. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Thank you, Brendan. Also, I totally voiced Bobbery in the theater, of course, but also in Random's theater. It's more like a snippet there, not the whole thing, but whatever. Hi Mario, how are you? I'm good. No, very good. No, great! A lot of stuff has changed here, but not the elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going somewhere far away, like a place nobody's ever been? That'd be fun. I'm jealous. If you ever have time, come back to play. You have to promise. Petuni. I hate voice acting. Nobody actually likes voice acting. Of course. It's irritating and it gets everywhere. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustached man, you. Oh, to you I must say, ahoy, if it was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. Let's do it! Very well. To the sea! Raise anchor and set sail for thrills and emotion and romance! And even money! Our destination is the dread Keelhaul Key. Wait up. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of ways they could have smoothed that over, Brickman, instead of just having Podley be a dick! This is X-1. I repeat, X-1. Over. Reading you 5x5. Infiltration successful. X-Not Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Not Black aboard vessel. In case you're blind and missed it somehow. I mean, it's not my fault this game is amazing, right? If we ever do a theater of Paper Mario 2 remake, like, we're gonna have to get you involved. And Bragwin and Talia. We gotta get the 3 OCs. Over the protest of my crew, the SS Flavio has set sail. It is as this voyage as reckless as they say. I'm a scoff! Flavio will show them guts. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It's as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Things are going smoothly, perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. At this speed we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. We got a lot of female roles, Lenny-Ruth. They added a kazoo to this? Wow. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island is right before our eyes. Did you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? Oh, it's no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. But even then, I smiled. For I knew Oh, great. He started it again. Tale of bravery, right? I think I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it, too. Why is the... What? What's going on? The ship's stopping. Oi, Master Flavio. Awful sorry to interrupt that wicked story. But the ship stopped. Ah, stopped, you say to me after interrupting a story of passion and fury. It is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. I should know shut the ship itself. And I assure you I'm not so rusty a sailor I would miss it. We'll investigate right quick. Wait a tick. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. Quit shoving, eh? I'm waking here. Say quit shoving. Ah! There he is. What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? Oh, they're upon us. The pirate girl! Well, them rumors were true. What do we do? We gotta get out of here. Ah! Do not panic yourself. It's just a dream that we're all having. Awake. Now quickly move the boat. Yeah, there's a couple. A lot of people died around here. Ghostly oohing thing. Are you really the savage pirate king? Help me! Woke up, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax. Relax, I say. You simply must take... what? Ah! Bobbery, no! Leave me, listen, everyone. If we could form an orderly line without shoving right after... That's new. Ah, we must get out of here. Abandon ship. Every rich, marvelous merchant for himself. And we're dead. Alright, so that was Paper Mario 2. Next up, we're playing Zelda, I think. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony, this island was our intended destination all along. Oh. And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, eh? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. We have now made a semblance of civilized life, yeah? The ship's flotsam washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but what then, I ask? We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Poor SS Flavion. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope they are alive somewhere. 3 days on the isle now. All the huts are finished. We have carved a life here, though we all dream of a return to Roadport. No, I think it's just policy at this point, Yura. It's not like they can't do voice acting. They have several times. They just only do so site-specific, you know? I mean, hell, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom both have voice acting. Now, granted, those are more recent, but still. Star Fox 64 has almost full voice acting across the whole game. Oi! Captain Stosh. Ain't much. We finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. So, welcome to Chapter 5. Stranded on Keelhaul Island. Captain, please help us. Flavio and Paw Patch are having a huge fight. And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were going quaking in his boots, fancy pants. Wait, one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio fancy pants? That's right, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants. Why, you little cyclops. Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers, at dawn. Oh, that's right, fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. That's terrible, Yura. Which game is Ashes of Creation so I can immediately veto it? Hang on. Well, it's an MMO, so that's whatever. So I guess I don't have to veto that. Gun! Okay, cool. It's apparently been in development for 8 years, too. Mario, front and center, it's in order. Take care of the ghosts. Me? Ah, it's okay. Fine. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, I'm below half health now. In 1 round. It's almost like my health is really low. But it's okay. In 3 levels, I'll start raising my health. I swear. Actually, more like 4 levels. In 4 levels. In 15 levels, I'll start raising my health, okay? Yep, it's a flame. Don't touch the flame. Didn't Mama tell you that? Something horrible is likely to happen if you attack with fire. Susceptible to ice and explosion, which may sound weird, but actually explosions are used to combat fires all the time because, you know, vacuum, I think, is specifically the thing that works there. Something like that. Okay. Also, yes, these are weak to explosions, and we're about to get a bomb. Oh, we don't have a bomb yet. In fact, what we have right now is a fire mage. Against something that gets strong when you hit it with fire. Oh my god. I was not ready for this fight at all. They might blow a life shroom on this fight, because I just have so little ability to deal with it right now. I really need to get that fire badge. What's really funny is I really am only one step away from being completely fine here. But that one step is currently completely screwing me over. And yeah, I wasn't ready for the fight, and that's on me, I guess. We'll go with the whole game. Play to all. Which I believe is pretty much our normal policy. And she's down. Well, there goes one of my life shrooms. Good news is I'm swimming in money right now. Bad news is everything else. Come on. You're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate. No, there are surely more of them elsewhere, eh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. That is what must be. As leader, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I broke no argument. Yes, of course. Mario, perhaps you could handle the exploration. All right. That is my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We count upon you. Okay, so yeah, so first thing, we're going to get rid of Jumpman, because that's screwing me over in this very specific circumstance. Because holy crap. Why do I have to pay to stay here? And yeah, I haven't raised it even once, True Whisper, that's why. Yeah, no, we're actually higher level, I think? I wasn't keeping track of the exact number. We're either at the right level or one level above where we should be for this part. One of the two. I'm gonna grab a couple of these. At least until I get that stupid badge. Fun sailing game that isn't Wind Waker or Black Flag. No. But I know of a boring one. Would you like me to tell you about that one? Actually, I know of several boring ones. Now, the problem is I don't remember their names. Hang on a second. Steam sailing game. Let's see if I can just find it here. This is useless. Top down. Skull and Bones. No, I think Euro wants a real game. Not a quadruple A game. Oh, gosh. Well, supposedly there's Ultimate Admiral Flag of Age of Sail, but I can't speak to that one. What is the name of that stupid game? I even own it. I've played it. Oh, excuse me. Tell you what, I'll tell you the terrible one first because I can find that easier. The terrible sailing game is dramatic pause. Taking longer to find than I thought. Because life hates me. High Seas Trader. It's terrible. Don't play it. this is gonna bother me now. I hate you, Yura. This is your fault. Oh, I think I found it. I think I frickin' found it. Yep, this is it. Windward. One word. Well, that sounds strange. Windward. W-A-R-D. And it's one word. Actually, so funny you say that, Linearith. So the reason why certain hacks and liars used quadruple A to define a game was because there are liars and hacks who are trying to convince you that's worth more than the money they're already charging you for. And honestly, really, like, you should really just think that this is just you're getting a deal. You're getting a bargain for getting this game for that little, because it's just that good of a game. But actually, I've been thinking about it lately, and I do think there is such a thing as a quadruple A game. It's just extremely rare. This button. There we go. So in my own definition, so the number of A's has to do with how much reach and money and all that fun stuff that a particular studio has access to, right? In other words, a double A game is a studio that's got a budget of maybe a couple million. Oh, there we go. You know, they've got their own things going on. They can't, like, get big budget stuff going on. AAA is obviously the big budget stuff, which is why it's been falling apart lately. And then indie stuff is exactly what it sounds like. You know, just a dozen or less developers doing what they can with what they have. Oh my god, really? Thus, quadruple A, by natural definition, is the things that cost an absolutely ludicrous amount of money and have absolutely insane amount of reach and scope with regards to what they can accomplish. No, I just healed. By that definition, I can think of one game right off the top of my head that would qualify as quadruple A. That isn't out yet. GTA 6. This fight music is wild. GTA 6 is so high budget and so high profile that it probably actually legitimately qualifies for the concept of quadruple A. I'm not sure if any others do. I'd have to think about that. Well, I was going to say, there's Red Dead Redemption 2 and there's GTA 5. And yes, I realize these are all by the same studio. It stands. Yeah, by the way, 2 experience per enemy. That, yeah. We're on the green line. Nothing, Linearith. You know, I'm sure I'm actually not sure that GTA 6 will be a good game. But it has the possibility of being a good game. Will it be a billion-dollar game? Probably not. I'm sure there is such a thing. I see a lot of enemies that have items, by the way, if you're paying attention. Right after we get the thief who can steal items. Yeah, I know, they've been in the whole game, but it is definitely on purpose. Yeah, exactly, Sean. That's why I'm not sure about what's going to happen with GTA 6. We'll see. I'm not in any hurry on it, one way or the other. I mean, to be honest, I don't think it's going to surpass GTA 5, to put it in simple terms. But it might still be a decent game. That's a putrid piranha. It's a poisonous piranha plant. That color is totally sick. Sickly. It bites and attacks with its super rank poison breath. Breath mint, table 4. If you get poisoned, your HP will slowly go down, so try not to. And they'd be fine with Executive. See, here's the question here, because there's really only two possibilities here. Do you think they're going to make everyone not a complete sociopath? Or do you think they're going to double down on the concept? Because I'm not actually joking with that statement. I meant what I said during the recent GTA 5 run. The thing about the setting of GTA is everyone there lacks basic human empathy. And it really does explain everything about the entire setting. So, yeah, I think they're going to keep going with that. I doubt they're going to change it. Yeah, we'll see here. RDR2 was written by people who don't work there anymore, so... Good afternoon, Evo. Meanwhile, Evo is making a game with even more evil characters than GTA 5, if you can believe that. I know it's shocking, but she's just that good at that kind of thing. Now, Woozy is debatable, but Woozy was also from the 3D verse, which is a different setting from the HD verse. So that's my answer to Dream Whisperer. Yeah, Miss Mouse isn't super great. She's not bad, and she does have piercing. But let's be honest, the reason to use her is for her steal ability. GTA Politician Edition. Sold. Mario's fine. He's got, like, 5 health left, okay? Oh my god. Okay, those of you who have played this game understand my reaction. But for those of you who haven't, we have to go back and forth across this path several times. And each time, we have to go all the way across here, switch to Yoshi, hit this, do this thing, and then fly over here, and then fly over here, and it's irritating every single frickin' time. This was not in the original. Now we have a spring. I'm not even mad. It really does, Dream Whisperer. It explains everything about that setting. Everyone who helps someone else out does so for their own benefit. Or because of their own diseased problems. It's 3 separate chapters, 4 chapters actually. Well, 3 chapters and then a bunch of side quests that have improved the side questing problem. I am down. So anyways, just for you, Bregman, here's a heal. Okay, now we can increase our health to increase our survivability. We can increase our mana to give us more casting ability. Or hear me out, hear me out. What if we increased our badges? We have not raised our health, and we're in chapter 5. I am gonna think about this because I can finally do Flower Saver now. And Flower Saver is helpful. I have survived consumption. Okay. The real irony is I actually really need those extra badge points for a badge I'm going to get on this island. But for right now, we'll go ahead and be basic and do an HP+. In fact, I'm pretty sure. Nope. I am wrong. Badges is equipment points, put simply. So I can equip more equipment with more badge points. Now, I'm going a little bit overboard. But it's okay, I know what I'm doing. There's a reason I can equip 4 Power Plus badges right now. I like how no one's made me take off the Princess Peach badge yet, too. This cursed ghost, blast it all! Boy, Blubbery's blotches. Is that Mario over there? Oh, you're alive, you old boy. Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these 2 out of here at this instant. What about you, Admiral? We've got to get you out of here, too. Just leave it to me, huh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. I don't know what makes the W badge show up, but I know the L badge is at the end of chapter 6, so we've got a minute to get there. Probably tomorrow. Well, Bobbery thinks this is the right thing to do, so what are we waiting for? It's okay, fire's weak to explosions. Oh, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice. We up and left you and everything was happening so quickly. Please forgive us. Yeah, I know, Sean. But, like, I don't remember what... It's the guy who has the random inventory, and I don't remember what prompts it showing up. Also pretty sure he charges a pretty penny for it. But that's okay, I've got gold coming out my ears at this point, so... Oh, I'm going, huh? Excuse me, I better be going also. Oh, and hey, you, out there looking at the screen. Yeah, I'm talking to you. It may be pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario. Or else. No, Earth. Looking at the screen, does that make sense to anyone here? Yes. That's a threat. I'm going to delete your saves if you tell anybody that I'm here. Yeah, geez, you're a duh. Why don't you just buy a new one? Death to nostalgia. Death to the old. In unrelated news, I've decided to delete all my older videos. Just getting this while we're here. No, I know that, Kitten fan. Nobody's answered my question yet. My question is when he makes it available for sale. Because I've checked him every time I've gone through the main square, and he hasn't had it yet. So it's not available as of now, because I checked when I was doing the troubles earlier in the Chapter 5 section. It could also be purely random. That's possible. Wouldn't be the first time. God, imagine getting that in Chapter 1. You're like, how am I going to afford that much money? Jeez Louise. I enjoyed it for what it was, Hero, but I got bored quickly. It just didn't have a lot of depth to it, you know? And you know me. Dragon Age 2 is fine, but I like something with more meat on its bones. That's a good point. It would show up in Chapter 4, wouldn't it? Admiral Bobbery, what happened to him? Ah, you are still alive. Well, we have some fortune left. Such relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was stacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. Now, wait one moment. Am I wrong? Or are we still one man short? That's right. Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we've got to go back and help him. What lunacy bursts forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? What for to told? Mario, front and center. I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. Okay. Hey, look, I have to go back and forth again. It's okay, they gave me a frickin' spring this time. I'm almost mad about that. You've got to be kidding me, Shadow Machine. Well, what's your mood, Linearith? What are you interested in right now? Maybe we can find a game that doesn't have much of an inventory thing that's still fun for you. Yeah, I don't know if you know this, Shadow Machine. I usually don't whack the wackas in general. And I've replayed these games a lot. In both games. And I still don't do it. So you're telling me I'm going to have to get stim packs for my Marines. Is that what this is? Oh yeah, Vivian's awesome. I mean, in many ways, Vivian's just a good example of a red mage. Got it. So you want to play a game that has inventory, but you don't want to deal with the inventory. Huh. Okay. So I seem to be dropping less inputs ever since I moved the switch further forwards. That's nice. Yeah, I know, right, Bragwin? Yep, straight up immunity to these guys. I'm glad I got the zap tap for this section. Hey, Ross. Soon. We're probably about 2 days out. Unless you decide to fund something else before it. How long is one shot, by the way? Hey, TSB. Happy Tuesday. We went down to 50, little Billy. And that's it. That's probably as far as I will go, knock on wood. Because even that took over an hour. So that's a one-day thing. Alright. So this is how a Legend of the Sea meets his end, eh? I mean, I don't want to bash Diablo 4. Wait, yes I do. Screw that game! But really, Diablo 4's overall itemization is just kind of terrible. So, if it makes you feel any better, don't feel bad. It's the game, not you. Yeah, Diablo 4 has a lot of issues. All really small issues, but they're all they add up, right? There's definitely a problem situation with Diablo 4. Yes, but Streets of Rage 4 has terrible inventory. You can only carry like 0 items at a time. I think. Oh, the pain of it all. Oh, Mario, old boy. Ugh. Guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to sea one last time. There's one thing I need before I go to my rest. Chocola Cola. It's a reference to the GBA game that was coming out at about the point in time which the original GameCube version of this game was coming out. So both games kind of reference each other in several ways. It's a nice little bit of continuity that they were doing, which they were trying to do in order to promote the game, and it slid under the rug because most of the core Nintendo team didn't work on this game. This is a Fire Emblem team thing, see, so that's it. Anyways, point me, could you get me my cola, please? I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate the reach in here. I saw it amongst the flotsam drifting towards the island, so it must be there somewhere. If I might have one sip before my final voyage. Get me the Chocola Cola, boy. I'm actually not joking. It really did get kind of slid under the rug. And it's funny because both teams were not core Nintendo. It's probably one of the reasons they got away with it. Because remember, these games were coming out in the era when continuity was like a bad word at Nintendo. And they were doing everything in their power to not do that. Which is really funny, because if we divide up continuity amongst the Nintendo games, there's big on continuity, that's the old stuff. And then screw continuity, that's the era we're in here. And then big on continuity again, and that's the modern era. What badge is that? That's last stand, okay. Not worth it then. Hey, Trihexia. Kinda, yeah, Sean. So why did they hate continuity for all? We know Miyamoto is at least partially involved in that. But the only thing we know with any total certainty is that the moment Mario 64 came out, they were like, screw continuity. I have a theory, but it is only a theory based on analysis. So, Mario 1 and 3 and Yoshi's Island and World all kind of connect to each other in vague but substantial ways, right? And arguably Mario 2 as well, asterisk. So all of that's part of one overall continuity. Cool. But then when they were moving to 3D, the decision was made, arguably understandably, to go ahead and just kind of chop things off and make Mario 64 a completely separate continuity. Then Mario 64 was a gigantic success story for Nintendo, and some people somewhere probably saw that and thought, aha! Fans hate continuity! That's my theory. What is it you say? Chocola Cola. Why would I have that? Yes, by the way, Flavio's merely curious. What do you need it for? Well, now, the Admiral may soon perish. He wants to drink it as his last wish. So what you're dealing with is sort of a last request, am I correct? Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause, I yield. However, this Cola is part of our supplies, which we need to survive. So I'll need you to find something to eat to replace this. On this, I do not budge. Yes. I'm sure there is something on this island that would be a suitable replacement. What will you give me in exchange for this delectable Cola? Make it good. I am the editor of Foppish Gourmet Weekly, so I know my delicacies. Have a coconut. Aha! A coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Well, perhaps I had my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmand such as you. Well, here you go. Take the Cola and give my regards to the Admiral. Oh, that's not it. Just reminding the player he has the red bat. That's actually kind of clever. In case you forgot that he has the red skull gem. Tell him to waft the bouquet, swizzle it gently, and savor all its fine fizziness. I love the idea of there being vintners and like all of the snobbish, elitist, thousands of ways we make wine in real life, except it's cola. I need to make that in the extant. I need to make that a thing. So to answer your question, Linearith, yes, there are lots and lots of speedrunners who absolutely break the crap out of this game. Hey, first try. Make it root. Listen, it can't be root beer. That's the Federation's drink. They might come after me for copy wrong. Well, that's an interesting audience. Yeah, that's an audience that we're going to run as soon as we can. Favorite JRPG combat? Ooh. The four that come... 5 that come to mind immediately for my favorite combat system in a JRPG would be, in no particular order, Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X-2, Chrono Trigger, and Kingdom Hearts 3. I'd say those are the ones that duke it out at the top for me. If I had to pick one of those, I'd have to think about that. God, run, Miss Spartan? Mrs.? I guess that would be Mrs. Spartan. The fact that it's 1 billion hours, Hero. Oh, that's a distinctive bouquet. You've brought it. Oh, this glorious flavor, dear boy. It awakens the mouth. So the sea was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace. I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting me my last wish. I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. He's actually asleep. Mario, sweetie, I believe Bobbery may just be sleeping. In fact, I'm positive. After all that warning, smack him awake, sweetie. You got it! What? Pirates! Where are the pirates? Bobbery, he's not quite up to speed, I don't think. What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well. Capital. Such melodrama. You're still alive, dearie. Oh, yes, well, really. This isn't a tropical paradise for fallen soldiers, sailors. Right. Now I recall. Mario, old boy, we still have work to do. You better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, huh? You got Bobbery. He's a bomb that's better than Bombette in every way. He also has an actual personality and character. Yep. Here's a tutorial. Excuse me. Dr. Spartan. I was gonna say it right. Doctor. It's true, Bragwin. Okay. We could use a refill. I say, this rock looks like a fiendish grin and skull, and there's a spot you could insert something. I feel certain I've seen something in the same shape as this indentation, but I can't bring it to mind. Lost it. Oh, did someone kill the bot? Someone killed the bot! Alright, who killed the bot? It was apparently Lunaruth. How could you, Lunaruth? There we go. Bot's back. We're cool. We're cool. Everyone calm. Calm. Lunaruth was just filled with rage. She was trying to make sure that I would never again use... Never again? That I would never, for the first time, use AI-generated voice acting. She was ensuring her legacy. Yes, you're... Mario doesn't have much personality, period. He's Mario. Basic attack. Notice it's not a tackle attack like Bombette, so it's automatically more useful. Yes, FF14 will probably be next week, honestly. I'd be shocked if we don't start FF14 next week. Don't worry, there's going to be a delay there, because I'm not done leveling. So we're going to do a chill stream, or 2 or 3, or however many it takes to finish leveling. Anybody wants to level, you're free to welcome me. Or you're free to join me for that. God, I am tired. I apologize. I woke up at 6, okay? Yes, Lunaruth. What kind of crazy man doesn't play FF14? The odds of you being able to find FF16 before next week are very low. It is Bobbery. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. I'm as worried about everyone here, but who worries for Flavio? No one. Do you know how hard that is for me to sit in safety and worry so much? I do not know what is out there waiting to lurch in and stack upon me. We do not even know how to get home for the sake of the blue, briny sea. But no more yelling. Now it's time to pull together and work as a team. Flavio, old boy, I must say, you talk rather too much. Such insolence, girl. I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. Why, I ought to... Any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier. There's a rather odd rock at the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Called an old sea bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. Do you have a nose? I mean, you have a mustache, but do you have a nose? Hey, Bobbery, you want to know what really smells suspicious? Flavio's armpit. Smells like low tide. Just random fart joke for some reason. Maybe on to something with that skull rock. I'll say that's where the treasure is. Anybody could figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious. I was already saying in my head that the treasure is clearly behind that rock. Fair enough, random. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I am sorry to make so many requests, but, you know. Flavio, you old cash grubber. You want the treasure, why don't you go get it yourself? Oh, well, yes, Admiral, you see, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this fair and square. Listen to me, everyone who thinks I should go to investigate this skull rock. Yes, take him, please. Get out of there, jerk. Off with you. There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square, eh, what? No, not fair. Flavio hates you all. Alright, Flavio. Let's join the party. Poor Shadow Machine. Yeah, I noticed that random. You know, that's actually a really good question here. I used to suck at RTS games, but I really liked them, so I kept playing them a bunch to get better at them. And frankly, I didn't really get good at RTS games until StarCraft 2. God dang it. I mean, I was pretty good at StarCraft, and I was pretty good at Warcraft 3, but I am amazing at StarCraft 2. Well, the most obvious piece of advice I could give you is the advice I took myself all the way back when I was playing StarCraft 1. Get used to failure. Being able to accept that you have lost means being willing to acknowledge that you have done something wrong, and therefore being willing to try and do something to improve. You know, if you rage quit, or you Alt F4, or you turn on the cheats, or whatever, then you're just not going to get better because you don't know what you're doing wrong, and you can't improve whatever it is that you made mistakes on. Sense make? But that's kind of a 101 advice. More specific advice. I would say getting used to keeping multiple threads in your head at the same time is one of the bigger things. You want to know what your frontline troops are doing, what your backline troops are doing. You want to know what you're doing at your base immediately, and you want to know what you're doing at your base midterm, and you want to have a long-term strategy in mind as well, something you're working towards, right? So that's a minimum of 5 things you're keeping track of at a given point in time, and obviously that number can go up. You don't have to keep track of all of them, like all 5 don't have to be progressing simultaneously, but you always have to be thinking, okay, hang on, how's my base doing? Okay, how's my defenses doing? Okay, how's this building going? Okay, here's where my troops are at right now. Okay, let's get this research going, and just kind of bouncing between all 5 threads, right? What is this? A dead end! Taunting Flavio with its dead endness. But, is this... I think this is the skull rock Bobbery blabbered about. But it positively reeks of ancient secrets. Yes, let us plunge into this puzzle. Okay. Can you give me your skull? Skull Captain casts his gaze. Oh, I can't keep up with the music. Red Jewel shines and plays. Bossa Boom Festival. The Stash Brothers are my sister. Best of friends. Let's see if it actually opens this time. Holy crap. Blue Stash Belly Fort. Hang on, actually, I wasn't reading that. I need to pay attention. It's like red 4 and then blue 3. Festival.
Festival.
Okay, perfect. Your hair's already starting to stick out. It's like insane how fast it's going. I'm sorry to keep commenting on it, but god dang.
Yeah, it's been about a week now that wearing my headphones on it gets it bent and stuck going the wrong direction. Wow. So I have to make sure I put my headphones on this way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I figure by Christmas it'll be where I want it to be.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it's what, 2.5 months?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's taken about a month to get here, and it needs to be about twice as long as it is to
Nope, you're
do
quick.
the cut that I want. I am not just singing to while away the time. It's not like Flavio is scared or anything.
Oh my god. Flavio has a new voice. It's very strange. Dr. Spartan says hi.
Dr. Spartan is...
Spartan's wife.
Hi, Spartan's wife.
That's your entire identity now.
Spartan's wife. The doctor part is superfluous.
I'm sorry. I find that funny in her case specifically. For those of you who haven't heard this story, for years.
I was known as hers is GF. I didn't have my own identity.
Yeah, in WoW. That was just, she was hers is GF. And so I'd be like, hey, hers is GF, and she'd be like,
hello, not a Dr. Random.
She's like to my side though, Yura. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Do you know something? I've never been able to know the song's meaning. Well, then tell me it again so I can read it. Okay, so it's blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so 3 jumps on red, and then 4 hits on blue. 3 jumps on red, 4 hits on blue. That's what I need. Okay. Where'd my sister go? She's gone. She left me. She left me. Oh, looks like a skull, and there's a spot where you can put something. Doesn't Flavio have a gem that fits there? Yeah, but why are you in my party? Get out of my party. Who should I use? What are you doing to my head? Don't clip that. Bobbery. Bring out Bobbery. I mean, yeah, right. Well, you need him, so that's fair. Are you still... Ah! What is it you ask me? You want Flavio to lend you something. Is this correct? Now, what could I possibly have that you would need with such anxiousness? I want your Chicola Cola and your money. What? You want me to... Oh, by the way, don't forget, since we're getting the other place, are you aware of that?
Yes, they're not open on
Tuesdays, yeah.
And apparently they're also not the place that has the thing that I wanted. So.
Well, this place does have a thing to get you bottled glass Coke, so FYI. I saw it when I was perusing the thing. If you want it. You can do it. Blue, blue, blue. Ah! You okay?
I pounded it right on the edge of the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Here. Ah! What is Bunlore? Oh, I guess she could draw that, because he was a really good artist.
Evo, bystander wants to know if you exist.
She doesn't exist, don't worry about it.
And he would like for you to draw some fan art of Lore with bunny ears.
Please do not draw fan art of Lore with bunny ears. I'll definitely do not draw Lore in a bunny suit.
Oh, that would be even better. But you have to do it. You have to do it in like the sexy bunny suit.
Yeah, the can't remember what it's called, but from Dragon Quest.
The sexy bunny suit.
No, there's in Dragon.
Yes, I know it's in Dragon Quest,
And it's a thing.
but Dragon Quest didn't come up with it.
I mean, I
with
could
high heels.
I could rock
Definitely
the heel.
high heels.
I got the calves for that. Thankfully, it sounds like Evo is not actually there right now. Whew, I'm safe. No, what are you doing? Oh my god. Anyway, so he is saluted. I am lending it. Oh my god, random. I'm lending it. Do not run off with it. Do not make me document. Give me your frickin' gem. Oh my god. She's too horrified by the very thought to comment. Okay, so it was, And yeah, fun fact, if you were paying attention, I called attention to this. Flavio, in the very, very beginning of the game, before we even hit Chapter 1, is already singing the song for this unlock right here, this puzzle.
The sandwich place.
Uh-huh.
Its shop picture is my sandwich.
You're kidding.
No.
That's funny. Do they have a bone in it?
No.
Such excitement, the cave entrance. What? Ah, oh, my skull gem.
In the wrong Flavio voice.
This is...
To make the Flavio voice sound like the Count, but female.
Listen, I do not know how else to do the Flavio voice. Ah, whew. What happy day. I have my skull gem back. My jolliness has no end. One skull gem. Ah, ah, ah.
Skull gem.
So let me know when you find all that treasure, okay? Bye. Okay, so dungeon time. Scoffing at danger, my brave explorers entered the cave. Will they actually find the Pirate King's treasure? I tremble with anticipation. I don't like this mix. What do y'all think? I know, random. Trust me, I know. How would a laptop make it faster, though? Oh yeah, another way Bobbery is objectively better than Bombat. You can decide when he goes off, rather than just having to wait for the wick to ignite. And I bring that up because there were several times in the first game when I was replaying it a few days ago where I kept hitting the button again to make her ignite early, and it didn't work because I couldn't. You know, when I first played this, I thought getting more and more and more star power, you know, the audience stuff, was what actually increased the size of your audience. So I kind of got into the muscle memory of constantly doing all the appeals, even when I don't need them. So if you ever wondered why I'm doing all the appeals, even though I don't need them, that's why. Peach. Tech is not in love with you. So he's already better twice. His first ability is interesting. He tosses out bombs that go off after a period of time, which isn't great, but is actually really good for long-term battles. Didn't I already order something? Gotcha. What kind of soup? Soup, please. We'll try something different. Remind me? Finland, please, please. Spicy.
Do you want pork belly, tofu, chicken, or shrimp?
Let's go with chicken, please.
Want an egg?
Yes, please. It's okay, Evo. You didn't miss anything at all.
Little mushrooms?
Yes, please. Correct, Linnea Ruth.
In it?
Oh, yes. Still yes.
Want a fish cake?
I don't know what that is, but no.
Maybe what's
Okay. No,
You
Evo.
want it no spicy, mild spicy, or hot?
Let's go with mild. I mean, you don't have to. Okay, you do have to get up there. Sorry. Evo didn't miss anything, guys. At all.
No, Evo.
Nope.
Evo.
Nope. Don't listen to my
You need to
sister.
draw a picture
Nah,
of bunny ears.
no bunny ears. There are no bunny ears here. Ears? There's no bunny ears here. Alright, what are you doing with poor Blue? Oh my god!
Oh, and Evo, he needs bunny ears, and he needs to be in the sexy bunny suit with heels and the little wrist cuffs and the little like bow tie that's just the collar on his neck and the little bunny butt tail. And thigh highs, like mesh ones.
Why?
Because we want it.
That,
And we are the people.
Yeah, I guess I have always called myself a populist. Time to prove it.
Yeah, I agree with Random here. The correct question isn't why would we do it, it's why would we not? Just get your weird... Your ears need done too.
I think I gave them to you. I haven't seen them.
I don't take them away from down here.
Take Blue, first of all.
No, not what I meant. Not what I meant. There's water. Do not knock over the water.
This is now the Blue Show. There is no lore.
Right.
This is now the Blue Show.
Okay, hang on. So I think I need to go this way. Coins.
Nope, turn around, go the other way. You're stuck. Back up. Back up. You're still stuck. You are massively stuck. Okay, try jumping. Like, jumping in a direction. There you... Oh, okay, we're in the water.
Okay.
And all the coins are gone. Okay, now, go right. Come forward. Okay, too far.
Well, there's 2 health I just lost.
Okay, now you can go forward again. And jump. No, jump forward. That... Run, jump forward, okay?
Hang on.
Yeah.
No, it's hard to breathe. It's hard to breathe.
Oh.
Ah.
I'm for real though. I don't have the tweezers. Oh, you have them. Okay.
Because they were right there.
Oh,
When you
okay.
started yelling at me to watch your drink, they were right there, and I wasn't even anywhere near your drink.
Let's see.
The things I do for your random girlfriend in Canada that totally exists.
She is very real. You haven't met her, okay? She's from another school. I know I'm an old man. I don't know what you want from me.
To stop having weird hair growing out of your ears.
Look, once I finally build the cyborg body, there will be no more ear hair, okay? You gotta think long term. Okay.
I walked forward into the totes.
That's us and an option.
It didn't work very well.
It doesn't sound like it did.
No. Hair growing out of your earlobe.
Mm-hmm. Like, you act like I'm happy about any of these things. Like it's a choice thing, you know?
Recognize that it's not a choice to have it grow. What the?
What?
Okay, it wasn't actually attached back there. It looked like you had a hair growing out of the back of your earlobe.
That would be very weird.
Yeah, that's it was very weird.
Do you not like the story of Paper Mario 2, Kitten Fan? Are you gonna do anything to celebrate, Lidarith, when you get there? You have the phone? Okay. You need blue. I was actually thinking the other day, you know why I would be an objectively better dictator than the jackass who runs China? Because I'm okay with people making fun of me. He banned an entire cultural icon because he didn't like being compared to it. Also known as Tiny Dick Syndrome. I mean, could you imagine being that insecure? Honestly. If you're a public figure, I'm gonna give something away here. For those of you not aware of this. If you're a public figure at any level, people are making fun of you. They might be doing so lightheartedly. They might be doing so very meanly. But they're doing it. And the more public of a figure you are, the more they're doing it. There's no avoiding this. You remember that float? I believe it was French, actually. Of Clinton. President Clinton. And it was a float, like in a parade, of him grabbing Lady Liberty's boobs from behind. That's what you have to look forward to if you ever get into the limelight. turn back. Oh no, Father, you will never leave. I just realized I don't have any Spanish voice actors, I don't think. Although I do have one Portuguese one, I think. Sorry, I'm definitely not thinking about casting a theater for Paper Mario 2 or anything. Yeah, exactly, Ruth. That's just how it is. It's not great. I'm not defending it. But that really is how it is. Timed that badly. Aw. Oh man, one of my favorite insults to get is calling me bald, which is hysterical on so many levels. First of all, the mere idea that that's an... What the hell? Okay, whatever, I don't care that much. I'm not going to upgrade everyone anyway, so whatever, moving on. The very idea that that's an insult is already kind of silly. Then there's the fact that I'm not bald. I shave. And third, and this is my favorite, because this is the in-depth reason why that's a stupid insult. See, if someone insults you and they come up with something site-specific to you, then at least they've shown some effort into it. You know, they've put some work behind and trying to be a terrible human being. But if they just look at you and immediately say, oh yeah, you have legs, and just point to something immediate and apparent that they can find in 2 seconds of glancing at you, and that person has not done their job properly. Lazy sods. Yeah, it's a very lazy insult. It requires no effort. One day I do hope to grow my hair out. We'll see. It's not as much up to me as I'd like. Down the water. Are you bringing me the phone? Thank you for bringing me the phone. Appreciate your service. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Ah, there we go. I'm okay.
Nom.
Ah!
Nom.
Hello, Blue.
Nom.
Why are you
Nom.
eating me? Ah! Hi, Blue. You know what's really
Nom.
funny? This is actually a complete coincidence, I swear. Every time Blue has been in one of my sketches, she is voiced by Blue Wind. Not on purpose. That's just how that keeps ending up. Okay. This is not... You already got me stuff, didn't you? So I guess that's
Yes.
whatever. Did you get your Coke thing?
I did not.
Oh. Do you need to get your Coke thing?
I do not.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I think you're over there somewhere. Yeah, there you are. There you are. Hi. Ah! No, Blue!
You adjusted. You have to. You can't adjust, otherwise
Okay,
Blue
okay.
will fall off.
It's okay. I can play games weirdly, because this is the Switch.
Blue is hugging you.
Yes, this is the,
He's very happy huggy.
the IKEA shark. Although, I actually double-checked... whoops, wrong person.
This is one of the IKEA sharks. Where's the other one?
I don't know. Blue predates that meme. I checked. I looked it up. So Blue was first. I'm just saying. I mean, yeah, it's a middle school insult. That's the other reason. It's just a dumb insult. Hey, sis, you're female.
All right, dickwad.
See? See? Like, it doesn't mean anything. There's no information is being conveyed. No insult is actually happening here.
You throw like a girl.
Yes, yeah, I throw like a girl.
I am a girl.
Yeah, yeah. This is just how we're at here. There we go. Quick question.
And so, as I was saying,
No!
you have to put the pineapple on the pizza.
All right. In the interests of, like, fostering amicable relations and making a peace offering. And no! Why were you buffing me now? It has 1 health! Thanks, Blue. So, we'll compromise. Blue, you can have pineapple. I don't care, Blue.
He's giving you PI
Aw.
after the boss is dead. So you can have flaming feet.
I do like flaming feet.
Or in this case, lightning sparkles.
Now, hang on. Sis. We just leveled, right? So we can upgrade our health, which we haven't upgraded the entire game. Our mana, which we haven't upgraded the entire game. Or our badge points, which are at 48.
Definitely badge points.
Done!
I don't even know what badge points do.
It's think of it like equipment slots. You can equip more gear. Yeah. No, there's a reason I've been raising BP for the last, like, 15 levels or whatever. Speaking of which, I can now equip more gear, so let's equip more gear. Let's go ahead and, for now, I haven't gotten the ice thing yet.
Happy Heart Pea.
Happy Heart P. He doesn't need health. But I could use some mana, so we'll do that.
You could have leveled your mana.
Yeah, but now I have mana anyways. And I can rearrange it to something later if I want to. Yeah, Mario is just starving for FP. It's okay. It's okay. I got a badge. Yep. Damn it. It's okay. In 2 levels, I'll start raising something other than BP. Maybe. I'm not actually sure about that, to be completely honest. I'll think about it. I'll think about raising something other than badge points in 2 levels.
Did you know if you press A right after you jump
Oh my god, Toadette! Not now!
on an enemy,
No!
like,
No!
dude,
Why is Toadette a surfer dude? Why is Toadette a high surfer dude? What did she do? She is a toad! How does she get high?
off of my own mushroom, man.
Oh my god.
No, you lick your fingers because they got sticky.
But
And I'm a mushroom.
Why aren't you immune to your own
I just stay high all the time.
That would actually explain a lot about Toadette. I'm not gonna lie.
Too bad you can't jump from one to the other.
You can if you use an ability, but of course I have no mana, so. Yes, this chapter we're getting...
He needs to lock the dog, Random.
The boo?
Locking the dog is for babies.
Hey, Random, do you remember which one is the fourth and final one?
He just left.
In the black... Oh, well, okay. Yeah. Well, if Shadow Machine was here, I'd ask him, but he's not here either.
Shadow Machine. Somebody go text Shadow Machine.
No, I know it's the boat. I don't remember who it is. That would explain a lot about Toad. Whoa, whoa.
Codes in general.
Yeah, they're just always high. That's a valid question. ETA about 35
Okay.
on the low end. 35 to 55. Okay. Let's see. So we've already had the Goomba, we've already had the Toad, we've already had the Boo. No, whenever I have my sister voice act for me, she just completely ignores my direction.
I do not.
No, what's usually happening is I'm sitting there right next to her with the mic ready to go.
Because 1 out of the 17 billion times that I do it, generally the first one, is the one you like the best.
Yep. Man, I actually cannot remember who the fourth hero was. It's the Koopa. So it was the Goomba, the Toad, and then the Boo, and then the Koopa. So this is the Koopa. Okay. Jesus. I love the new lighting effects in here. Yeah, that makes sense, because the Koopa was on his way home, and then Cortez got him. Which says a lot about how old Cortez is. Well, we're on the subject. Why don't you, not be Bobbery for right now? Yeah, just double check it then. Oh, have I dealt with mold before? Yes. Is it fun? No. Must we destroy all mold forever? Yes. Is Italian meatloaf with roasted veggies on a bed of herby ricotta with garlic bread good? Yes. Leech, Flavio. Oh, sweet, sweet salvation. I thought no one would ever come. I'd given up. What's that? Spare the prologue and just curse you already? Now, how did you know I was going to do that? No, seriously, hang on a sec. Can't you just listen to my spiel for a little bit? I've been locked here forever, bored stiff, doing nothing but practicing this speech. Huh? I'm already the 4th cursing chest you've met? Are you serious? You're saying you know exactly how this is all going to turn out? Talk about a raw deal. You're a twisted little guy, you know that? Fine, fine, fine. I get the picture, okay? Sheesh, all I wanted to do is see the face of some unlucky soul when I popped out. Is that so much to ask? Anyway, what are you waiting for? Just open it already. You know what the key looks like, Mr. Seen It already. Some ghost here has it. So just beat him, get it, and we'll get this farce over with. Come on now, I'm waiting. Doofenshmirtz. I can picture that. I'm just gonna run over this really quick. Sis, do we want extra napkins and sauce packets? Yeah, whoop-de-doo. You got the key. Party time. Let me out already. Alright, here we go. Since you're just itching to get this over with. Fools! You dopes fell right into my absolutely brilliant trap. And now, you will suffer. Oh yeah, I'm so evil. Bathe in the foul. Awful. Wait, what was next? Oh yeah, you fools will be cursed forever for your appalling stupidity. You will rue the day you open the chest of doom. Now, you wretched guy. Be cursed! Yeah, you're cursed but good. Suffer, suffer, suffer! Wait, maybe that's too much. Are you alright? That didn't really hurt, did it? Good! Squirm and suffer like socially awkward worms! From now on, in certain places, if you press Y, you'll turn into a boat! Isn't that just gruesome? Just try it out so I can see the depth of your humiliation. Feel the terror of your fate. When you stand on one of these boat panels, the planet will glow and it'll be a thing, and there's this tutorial. Yes, that's right. Feel the pain of having a tutorial. Oh, such suffering. Do you feel the horror? Now you're a piddly little boat. You float on the water. People will laugh at you. You'll be spit upon. But it only works in certain places, so don't worry, it's not too bad. I will allow you to be master of your shameful buoyancy. When you want to unboat, approach the paddle and do this thing. Tutorial. Yes, your pain is like a tasty banquet to me. Now do you understand your doom? Off with you, jaded, cursed boat guy. And hey, listen, thanks for letting me do my thing. I feel better. Yeah, if I had a nickel for every time a chest cursed me, I'd only have 4 nickels, which isn't much, but it's weird that it happened 4 times. Rest in peace. What did you say, sis?
That's not even a quarter.
Okay, that's not what I heard. That makes much more sense. What? That's new. There are Dream Whisperer. There's at least 2 we're gonna go get as soon as we get back to town. Yes, Kitten Fan. I mean, he's already the mask guy from Majora. He might as well be the black chest guys as well. I don't remember where all the boat things are. There's several in the sewers, and there's several in Rogue War. Why did they add a fight there? Yeah, I like the waves, too. Oh, right. See, I actually have changed my mind, Kitten Fan. It makes no sense for the black chests to be Miyamoto. Because the whole point of the black chest is they're actually beneficial entities. Miyamoto, he's just evil. He just wants us to suffer. He remembers the dark days, and he wants everyone else to die. Just like we did. I don't think the barrel was always there a little bit. That's why it threw me for a second. When I was like, jumping just a second ago. He remembers what games were like in the 70s. And let me tell you, those games sucked. Defense plus P. Oh my god, that's 5 more badges we need. 2 more badge levels. Badges. Badges. I think I can do that now, actually. Hang on. I could. I actually like this version of the song better than the original. That's up to like 5 or so songs that I prefer in the remake. Or remaster, excuse me. Sorry, checking something really quick. No, that's what I thought. Yeah, we'll do this then. Come on. Reframed? Oh gosh. Redrawn? No. Refolded? Rebound. No, rebound has to be something. I'm sorry. By Chowderland's chicks, the dreaded voice again. Those ghosts must be near. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Oh, the book. Ah, I get you. Rebound. Listen, I'm stupid. I misread that and thought you used an H there instead of an N, Brigwin. Actually, I did DH to Hono. Or DH Hono? Jesus. D Hono. It's more or less the exact same way I voiced Bobbery in my own fandom of Paper Mario 2. Although, mine is much older and therefore much worse. I don't recommend watching it. I hope to redo it someday. Probably with the remastered version instead of the original GameCube. Mind me, Mr. Waves. Everything's fine here. Everything's fine. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, God. We're okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, God. Right at the end, too. Listen, all I'm saying is that the old crap sucks. We need to delete it. Erase it from history. Maybe recut? No, that would be like a sticker star thing. Hey, something's coming. Where am I? What? Let me see. Huh? Whoa, I can't breathe, guys. Is that a boat? Hey, over here! Save us, please! What is that? That was so pointless. Are you kidding me? It's made out of paper. Still can't breathe here. Huge disappointment. Toads, I will save you. Recharted? Oh, I can see that. Aw, see you around, Evo. Enjoy your nap. You have a big night tonight. No, Laura. Pay attention. There you go. What are we waiting for? Go! Another Miyamoto section here. And who is under that mess but our old friends? God, I love how much this game references itself. That actually sounds awesome, Little Belly. And then viewers can, like, throw items, which can be either damaging items or, you know, oops, or, you know, healing items. And, of course, the viewers can then determine exactly how much star power you get from doing things correctly. But really? Oh, I haven't failed at that hard in years. Alright, whatever. Let's see how it went. Come on. I just can't do basic jumps today. I have not tried jumping to the left, that is true. I don't know how you did it, but you saved us. We came here looking for that pirate treasure, and, well, our ship got surrounded by ghosts out in the ocean, and we all ended up here. Hey, aren't you Mario? It's me, Don Pianta's daughter, Francesca. And Frankie's here, too. After my dad forgave us, we set out on a trip. The ship we were on got a little too close to this island, and now look at us. Still, I'm amazed the rumors about Cortez were all true, which means he's nearby. So, by the way, why are you here? Don't tell me Daddy has come here to take us back. No. What? There's a crystal star on the pirate's treasure? Oh, I think the treasure is right there, watched by Cortez's spirit. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to take care of him, though. You look tough. Besides, Cortez is the one that trapped us on that raft, so smack him one for me! Also, I love how her wedding ring, because Piantas don't have fingers. So her wedding ring is just a band that goes around her, like, her palm. You see it? Hmm. It's yeah, it's a frickin' can't think of the name of it right now. Oh, my inventory is full. What am I full on? Brass knuckle, there we go, except silver knuckle. For this fight, we'll go and bring Gubella. Whoa. Oh, did I surprise you? Yeah, sorry about that. See, I actually followed you in here, but I got lost along the way, and... anyway, I followed this path and finally caught up with you. And then, listen, just forget it, okay? I'm sure the crystal star is inside that pirate ship, and the pirate King Cortez is in there. Pretty sure. Yeah, probably. No big deal, though, right? You can take him, big guy. We're counting on you. Oh, I know I am. And so is Grodus. Yeah, you're not even... Okay, whatever. Like, try to hide it, you know, a little... Alright, Cortez with 15 health. This should be fun. Never been this low.
I refuse to take responsibility.
Listen. You ignored my warning. Come inside the door.
You just didn't run jump, you just jumped.
Listen. So I can't do a Spanish accent, so forgive me. It's a lot of treasure, though. Ooh, come into my... Ooh. Enough! I grow tired of this spooky ooh business. I'm a pirate, Blaster. Pirates do not mourn. I am a cold-blooded villain who robs innocents of life and loot, not a crying ghost. You are after my treasure! This is my ship. What are you doing there, Habla? Speak! Turn your mustache into a bone polisher. Cortez. He's the dreaded pirate spirit who haunts this island. He's got some stats. His HP may seem low, but he's a spirit, so even when his HP hits 0, he'll come back. Plus, he has tons of different attacks. He's as tough and scary as he looks. I'd say just keep damaging him. Sooner or later, he'll go down for good. Let's give this tormented spirit some eternal rest. Two. Damn it. Ah, that's not what I meant to aim for. Enjoy cooking, Bradley. Round 3. I rather like this fight if it's not obvious. Can't take much more of this. Let's call for something special. You will see the true might of my spirit form. And there goes half the audience. Look, they're watching the show, okay? They don't care that half the audience just got killed. I know, Blue Fusion Bolt. I paid good money for these tickets, and I'm not leaving, by golly. Can I just... Now you want to double my experience? No? Okay. Would have been nice. Got 3 more badge points. No, my treasure.
Huh?
I am done for. Stupido. You are foolish indeed, for I am not dead. Well, technically I was already dead, but the spiritu endures, tied to my treasure. You cannot do anything, for I do not live. Still, guarding this treasure for hundreds of years is almost as boring as death. What? You are not even interested in my treasure.
Oh.
Why are you here?
Uh-huh.
Eh? In serio? You want this?
Oh, yeah.
This little rock over here? Are you serious? That's no big deal. Here, take it. What do I need 1 or 2 extra gems for? I do not really like that one anyway. It's only been in my hoard for a millennia. Now we get Sweet Feast, which is the upgrade to the heal we already have. Same general concept. Higher cap. And more poison shrooms, if I'm remembering correctly. What? It's too late now, Blue Rouge Bolt. Cortez, Scourge of the Seas. Mario soundly defeated this fearful spirit and claimed the Crystal Star. Perhaps the peaceful citizens of the world no longer need fear Cortez and his fell ship. The only problem remaining is how Mario will escape this isolated island. And there could be another problem hiding beneath our hero's nose. Bueno, that should do it. If you don't need anything else, away with you. And then I heard something my ears could not believe. We had actually discovered the legendary treasure of the pirate king Cortez. I am Flavio. Well, that was like an earthquake in there. You alright? Yeah, whoo! You beat Cortez? Wow. You're really something. If you got time to be impressed by heroics, you've got time to be thinking about a way out of here. All that shaking caused the wall to crack a bit. I can feel a breeze. If we could break it down, we could escape. I guess that's not much help. What? A breeze? We're gonna burst through solid rock, though. It's a good question. No! It worked, just like I said. Well, me first. Come on, everybody, let's get out of here. This damp cave air is just not good for my skin. Let's go, Frankie. You saved our lives, man. I'll never forget you, but I need to leave now. Okay. I accept this. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. I didn't know what to do stranded in the cave, but the whole thing was rather exciting. Oh my god, no! I'm just glad my little dame is safe and sound. Yes.
I think it sounds like love.
Ah! Mario, welcome to you, my stalwart captain. So have you found the treasure? How's our little expedition faring? What, the spirit of Cortez has gone the treasure? And you beat him, but you left all the treasure there? What were you thinking? Were you trying to be nice? Well, I guess that's what I like about you. Could it be? Brother? You? What are you doing here? I came looking for you, brother. All the way to this island I came looking, but ghosts attacked us and our boat sank. But I found you now. Your boat sank too? So you're stranded here as well? Don't worry, it's even worse than you think. Now we're under attack. By people who cannot aim. One shot at that whole group of
Wait,
toads
you
would be
found
just...
Startroopers?
Yes. I mean, really, these are one step away from stormtroopers, so yes. Pardon me, guys. I mean, So sorry to surprise you. No, wait. No need for fake politeness anymore. Good job getting the crystal star. Oh, yeah, seriously. Good job getting it for me. Oh, I know. Ain't that good old Four Eyes? Yeah, that is Four Eyes. What's he doing over there? Hey, Four Eyes, it's dangerous! Ugh, what's with this lukewarm reception, huh? Dramatic entrance here? Oh, whatever. I'll spell it out for it needs. You may have known me as Four Eyes, but I am actually... It's 5 Eyes. It's like Five Guys, but a little grosser. Oh man, did I fool you. I was the mastermind in the shadows, running the voyage. Oh, it hurts to be this good. Now, Mario, you're standing on a cannon that is actively firing. How are your feet not melting off? I guess. Starboard cannons, port cannons, fire, fire, fire. You're facing us. So if you shoot your starboard cannons and your port cannons, you will hit the ocean. Look, we're sailors. We're not much good for anything without a ship to sail. Wait. I have it. I am genius. We have a ship at hand, and a fine one, I might say. Mario, take me to Cortez. My brain remembered what you said, that Cortez had a ship. If the legend is true, we should be unstoppable in a cursed ship. Flavio, what are you talking about? There's no way that'll work. This is Cortez the pirate. Even if Mario did beat him, why would he lend you his ship? He'll cream you. Maybe I may be a coward and a cad, but I still need you. I have a duty to protect you. We will be cannon fodder if we sit and wag our tongues. We must at least try Cortez. I want to hear no complaints. I'm your leader, and I will negotiate with this Cortez. Now, Mario, take me to this pirate scum this instant. Okay, well, I'm in kind of a hurry because our dinner's on the way, and I kind of want to finish this boss before that happens. So let's go! Well, the ETA like 5 minutes, so... Is the main villain of the Star Trek 2009 movie. And the main villain of the Star Trek Into Darkness movie, too. He's just that prolific. We're good. No, I didn't.
That sounded a whole lot like the noise.
But I didn't. That's the important part.
Try?
Yes. Ooh, oh, what? It's you again. Did you forget something? Cortez, I have to speak to you. Could you lend me your ship? What? What can possess me to lend you my ship? Who are you, anyway? My name is Flavio. We are in big trouble. We could really use your ship. It's about a week, Lunareth. We must protect our crew from bad pirates who are blasting us to bits, so we just need to borrow your ship for the teensest little while. What are you talking about? I do not rent this ship for pleasure cruises. And even if I would lend it to you, this ship is magica. It cannot move now. The key to powering the ship is the mystical skull gem. The skull gem? You mean this? You have my skull gem! Yes, I do. So, what do you say to proposition, yes? Take the gem, handed down through generations of my family, and lend us your ship. I think that's a pretty fair deal, do you not think, Cortez, old friend? Old friend? Your ancestors stole that gem from me, you strutting peacock. You must be very brave or very, very foolish to ask such a thing of me. I should turn you into a piñata and throw a party on the beach. Ah, wait just a moment. Do not make me have Mario trounce you again. While he fights you, I will throw this stone into the sea. You will never find it. How would that be? You rattle my bones, Senor Peacock. Fine. Bueno, da igual. Igual. Excuse me. Bueno, da igual. Fine. Take it. I accept your bargain. Now be very careful with that gem. Ah, check and mate, Flavio. I did not make my fortune by failing in negotiation, no. You can talk your way through any deal. Yeah, he's a bard. I get it. He's a dick and a bard. Sorry to be redundant. Now my precious... now my precious black skull will sail the seas again. I was getting quite annoyed by the sound of cannons outside anyway. Now I can really stretch my bones and wreak havoc on the seas like in the old days. Thanks, Flavio. Mario, feel free to thank me anytime for saving us all. But for now, we sail. Okay, so why did I bring her for this? Blue Fusion Gold.
Because she's pretty.
Oh my god, there's no oh my god! Okay, so for those of you who missed it, we use her treasure hunting sense, and in a room over...
Yes.
In a room overflowing with treasure, her treasure sense picks up nothing.
That's why you brought her?
Yeah.
For that line.
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
It was worth it.
Okay.
Let's take them. Come on. All for one, guys. Oi, I ain't letting no Flavio fancy pants hold the glory. Come on, Captain Stash. It's been a millennium since I gazed upon the sea. Come to the open waters. And the literal ghosts of his own crew form our sail. Because that's not dark at all. So this scene was extremely impressive back on the GameCube. I mentioned the optimization thing. There's actually 2 scenes in this game that were extremely well optimized on the GameCube. This is one of them. The other one's pretty soon, actually. So, you fired cannons here without my permission. You have nerve, mortal. What the? Yeah, and we can actually aim. Oh, they do have port cannons. Okay, this looks cool. This looks much better than the original. Damn. I'm gonna sink this ratty old gold ship to the bottom of the ocean. Hear my voice, spirits. Take their ship. Show them the meaning of fear. Yeah, by the way, canonically, all these X-Nauts are about to die, like, you know, of drowning. So, think of that as much as you'd like to. I'm gonna turn you guys into wee seeds. That's not right. I'll turn you into seaweed. Enjoy. Yeah, so, anyways, yeah, you're dead. I don't want to do this. That's gonna get me validated very quickly, though. Let's go and do this for now. Who would tattle, honestly? Also, I am in a little bit of a hurry. Because dinner's basically here. You're not getting off that easily, losers. Let's see you like this. X-Nauts? Yeah, because logic. I don't know what to add to that. I think we'll actually switch up to Gorilla, though. X-Knots, raise the roof. Yeah, I like that zap tack. Oh, thank you. I don't think he has enough HP to really warrant this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Just for you, Sean. That's Lord Crump. Not this guy again. Ugh. He just attacks normally, so don't worry too much about him. But those X-Knots are a force to be reckoned with. They're going to attack us with all kinds of weird moves. I can just feel it. To take out the leader, we won't have to focus on attack. So just get Crump. Get Crumpin'. God dang it. I was mashing, too. You got nothing. Die. Man, this is no good. I thought I was almost aced for a second there. But you haven't finished me off yet, you sea urchins. I'm down, but no way I'm out. Okay. So, do you have to do what you're about to do? Okay. I was just wondering. God damn, that was such a delayed jump. I couldn't figure out the timing of it. This is actually bad. My low health is finally starting to catch up to me. I guess Blue Fusion Bolt. Which is funny because... Oh no! Well, yeah, I just blew a life shroom. Okay, no, we're okay, we're okay. Jackass. Double X? No? Okay. It's 2 bosses in a row I could have gotten double X on, but no. Man, this is getting old. How can I lose again? I hate losing. I gotta think of another excuse to Grotus. And with that, a pow, I'm done. And they're all dead. Hey, we did it, Mario. We don't have to worry about that guy for a while. Hey, woo! Cola's on me! Eat seaweed! Okay, and now... wait for the save to go through. We're going to pause. Tomorrow, hopefully at a normal starting time, we will go ahead and continue into chapter 6, I think, is what we're up to now. Yes. Which is my personal favorite chapter. So we'll see how that holds up. I'll see y'all.